You get paid yet? Not yet.
Working on it. All right, so I just want to replace all the x's with x plus h's. So x plus h, x plus h.
This one is ugly.
I don't think squaring out the denominator is going to help.
No, I just tried. It does not.
So I'm going to say, I don't know what to do there. I'm going to move on to step 2. Step 2 is to deal with the subtraction. So I'm just going to add that right here, minus x over 1 minus x squared. And now I'm thinking, man, maybe I should use the A method instead.
That was stupid.
This one is looking nasty. I got to find the common denominator. Common denominator is this times that.
Mm-mm.
You want to do that? That's the only way forward.
Yeah.
Okay, so in times like this, I pause and say, let's try the A method. Yeah. All right, so I'm just going to bring up a new page and say, I don't know about that. Let's try again. F of x equals x over 1 minus x squared. Limit as x goes to a of f of x a over x minus a. And this is one where I usually do it all at once. So limit as x goes to a of x over 1 minus x squared minus a over 1 minus a squared. Well, that doesn't look so bad. Common denominator, kind of stuck. I gotta use those as my common denominator. I could factor them, but I don't think that helps yet. So really, I'm going to do that crisscross method here. So just focusing on the numerator, ignore everything else for a moment. That's going to give me an x times 1 minus a squared minus a times 1 minus x squared over 1 minus x squared times 1 minus a squared. And again, I'm just going to make a note to myself. Don't forget that. I'll come back to that. Man, I think I got to multiply some stuff out there. Now, some of us might want to do something like this. Why is that illegal?
There's a subtraction.
Yeah, this right here makes that illegal. So we can't do that. The only way forward is distribute here and hope for the best. Okay, so that's going to give me an x minus xa squared minus a plus ax squared. Oh.
This probably sucks.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. I see something here.
Wait, you could just...
Let's rewrite that as x minus a. Then I'm going to have I'm going to put the plus ax squared next, minus x squared a. So I'm just reordering them. Right, same terms, different order. And why do I do that? Well, I like this x minus a because eventually I have to deal with that one over there I left behind. Is there anything I can do with this here? Can't we factor an ax out of that?
Yeah.
What's left if we do that? So if I factor out an ax from this part here, I'm going to get an x. Oh, wait, I wrote something down wrong. This should be an xa squared. I wrote it down wrong. Minus a. And this right here is an x minus a. I'm going to put parentheses around that for a second. That's this numerator right here. So let's put some other things back in. We still have in the denominator a 1 minus x squared times 1 minus a squared.
Times that by 1/8.
Yeah, and if I times that by 1 over x minus a, then also down here is an x minus a.
You can cancel out one of them.
No,
Oh, wait, you can
I can't
factor
because of the
out
plus,
X minus
but I
A.
can factor out this x minus a. So if
Wait,
I
how do you
factor
get the X minus A down there?
this one right here,
Uh,
so right here, instead of dividing by that, I'm gonna multiply by 1 over x minus
Well,
a.
it must be x minus a
Oh.
plus times ax.
I see.
So if I factor this out of the top, what's left behind when I factor that? Well, there's gonna be a 1 left behind there. There'll be an x minus a out here, which cancels with that one. So what's left? In the top, I have a 1 minus ax. In the bottom, I have a 1 minus x squared times 1 minus a squared, and everything else is gone. Woo!
Take it to x.
So again, we're trying to do the limit as x approaches a. The 0 in the denominator was a problem. I just got rid of it. I think I can plug in a's now. So if I do plug in a's for all of these right here, I'm running out of room. I'm going to get a 1 minus a times a
A squared.
divided by 1 minus a squared times another 1 minus a squared.
Those cancel. I don't know.
And there's a little bit of
Why is-
cancellation.
Why is the numerator of that 1 minus AX?
Oh shit, it's not. Ah, it's a plus. I made a mistake. Damn, we can't cancel all that. Oops. That's a plus there. We're stuck with that. We got an answer. It looks like f prime of x is to rewrite that with a's. So it would be a 1 plus a squared divided by 1 minus a times 1 minus a, which I can write as 1 minus a squared times 1 minus a squared, which is a 1 minus a squared squared.
Yeah.
If this was on the test, that would be the only question. I wouldn't do that to you. On a take-home test, maybe. Maybe. Oh my gosh, that was tough.
That was nice.
Thanks for playing. You guys are going to do great on Tuesday. If anyone has any doubts or questions, come see me before then, please.